Hello there everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm your host today, Mr. Mobile, and today we got ourselves I'm just gonna say it, a massive creative update, and a massive update for the future of creative, I would probably say as well. But I've already recorded this. It's been about almost 2 hours recording it, and then my computer crashed on me. So I found out a lot of stuff with the new device, and also a couple things about the new system too. But anyway, let's get into everything. So of course we got the new prefabs here. The what's it called? Cloudy Condo now, I think. Yeah, we did get 4 prefabs to do with that. You got like the pawn shop and stuff, and then the big old, what's this called, classy condo here. This is definitely my favorite one, and they actually don't drop when you delay a bunch of stuff, which is very cool. So I don't know what's keeping them afloat, but there's obviously something here which is keeping them flying in the air, and it's the same with all of these because I did test it before. There's just something keeping them afloat there. They're not falling, and yeah, I did put them as building pieces, like you can see I'm building here. It's just, you know, yeah, you get it. And then we had like the walls and the floors gallery. I thought these looked really nice, especially with like these windows. You've got closed ones, you've got opened ones, so you could definitely make some cool animations. Wow, I didn't see the other side of this wall. Loving the green, loving it. And I like this wall too. I don't think we've had this lime green one before. Maybe we have, let me know in the comments below. But I also didn't think we had this wall before, and I also thought it looked absolutely spectacular. And it looks like we do also have another opened version of it, and it also looks like we could maybe, yep, go through that. Awesome. Also a cool little stair sign here, which is a nice wee touch. Then we've just got another wall one up here, which just has a bunch of really bright colored walls, which is very cool. And I do love these bright yellow ones. I think they look great. Then the floors, which were also very cool with these new sort of futuristic mechanical looking pieces. We also have these ones with the holes in the middle of them, and you can go through them. I was saying before, you could put this one probably down for a, what is it, a sewer pipe thing in the middle of roads. And then also we've got these really nice green carpets. I love them. But we've got these ones over here, and you could probably turn these on their side for slide entrances on walls, and it's probably, yeah, different texture on the bottom of them, just that one texture looks like. And then we got some stairs. We've seen stairs before. They seem to be mostly all the same. I don't know if we've had this one before, but it's still very nice. We then got the balloon gallery here. We got the no sweat insurance balloon, the normal balloon, and the pirate balloon, which is just a normal one with a bit of paint coating. And you can't go in it and stuff, however, you cannot go to the sides, like this whole area in here, you cannot go into it. It will just push you out of the box, which sucks. They also don't push you up, but you can stand on top of them, which was cool, I guess. We then also got a couple random things down here, big and small versions of pipes, and this really nice sort of chained looking metal string thing. Then we have the props. See, the props are pretty cool. Some of them anyway. Some of them are new. A lot of them are old. But one of the few, which I think is amazing. By the way, have we seen this bathtub before? I don't actually think we've seen this bathtub. We've seen that one before. Get out of here. But we haven't seen this one. The other thing which I really like about this one is actually this here, the shower. And it's because we can go inside it. I've seen this one in Battle Royale and wanted it in creative mode forever. And now we can do it. We can go inside the shower thing. It's going to be great for like RP maps. I don't know if we've had a turned off arcade machine either. Still very cool. We then got ourselves a pool table, which is very nice. Don't know if you want to be playing pool on a table that's not perfectly rectangular. Wow, this gallery's got some Z fighting. Unbelievable. These are quite low down compared to others. I thought these were also very cool. Sort of like roof things. We then got the classy condo sign here. We got a wee sand pit, which is one of my favorites out of this as well. Oh, I don't think we've actually had this bed before, so a new bed. And the other one was this here table. I don't think we've had this table before. We've had that other one over there. We're going to get rid of it too, because I've seen it before. Don't care about you. But I don't think we've seen this one before. Let me know again in the comments below. And then lastly we did get sort of a new bag thing, probably full of flower or something. Maybe it's just a boxing bag, I don't know. And then this plant, I don't know if that plant's new. Maybe the pot's new, but I've definitely seen that plant before. And we got Homer Simpson. Very cool. Looks like a wee bookshelf thing here. I don't think I've seen that one either with the gas can. And every time I look at it, I just see a few more little things we haven't got before. Like, I don't think we've had a hand sanitizer dispenser before either. We have got this carpet, and it is a hollow carpet. You can't stand on it. Then we also got some snowboards. Very cool. And this cool little pile of rubbish. I think we might have seen that before. Now, the next one is like this little hill, mountain thing. It's a hill. That's what it is, believe it or not. And one thing I noticed with it before was I was doing this because I thought it would look funny. It just looks like a sweet in a wrapper. But then I turned around and look at the texture. It's just got awful looking lines going down. It's horrible. It is horrible looking. So I don't know what it would look like if we sort of tilted it a bit. It's not too bad. I can see it sort of stretching out. But yeah, that's that. Now, let's get on to the new device. So the new device is amazing. I spent so long. That's what most of the yards went into. But this here device, AI Patrol Path Node. And very cool device. Definitely a cool device. But let's go ahead and grab the guard spawner because we do need it. And before we get on to this, by the way, the melee designer no longer has beta beside it. So I guess it's officially out of beta. Woo! Fireworks going off or confetti or whatever that was. Very cool. Now anyway, let's go into this, change it to the best one here. You'll see these two new slots up here. Unfortunately, I did change it to the new system, but we'll look at the new system anyway, and I do have some thoughts on it. Stick around to the end to see those. Now, let's change that to 1, and then we'll go down a wee bit here, and we will see this one here. Group none on spawn on patrol path group. We're going to change that to group 1. And you can also change the patrol path target too, which is very cool. And I'm also going to change this guy to team neutral so he doesn't try to eliminate me. Now, in this awesome little device here, I thought the design was rather cool. We'll change that to group 1. And we've got a bunch of other cool settings in here. This is literally it. There usually is like channel ones. However, I've changed it to the new system, and now they're all here. Like this, go to next patrol, group 1 receiving from, non-patrol path starter. It's just really cool to see all of these things. And look, we can just add, we can just keep adding. We can just keep adding. What? This is awesome. Do they stay there? They don't stay there. Okay, so if they're not used, they won't do anything. Alright, so anyway, on this device, if we place it, it will show up this little cool path thing, yeah? And we're just going to do this thing here, which I did talk about a bit. I think this is very cool that they've done this. So it says here, show path in play mode. Debug. Now, I just read the thing there. In brackets it says, this only works for playing your own island in creative. It won't show in published islands. That sucks. That really sucks, because I wanted it to show. I thought that would look really cool. But let's turn it on anyway. So basically debug means in the coding terms, when I done coding for C+ and stuff, and I know other people do this because that's where I found out about this, there's a piece of code you can put in called debug, and that basically shows in your little script things like errors that occur and stuff. So it basically allows you to visualize the stuff more and see what is actually going on here. And that did change automatically in there. Very cool. Now you can see sort of the pattern going here. Basically this guy will spawn him probably on this one, and we'll then just keep walking back and forth. However, we can add more. We can keep on adding. Let's add maybe one here. Going to lift it up a bit so you can see it. Yeah. So it now will go there and you'll turn back. Unfortunately, we can't make the end one connect to the start one. Really hope they add that feature. So just go bob, bob, and then when it gets to here, it goes bob over there. Now, another thing we can do with this is make it go up. And this is rather cool. Yes, indeed, it is rather cool. I was about to try and do some 90s there, but yeah, they don't work with 90s. Okay, and we're going to go around here like this and go up a bit more because I want to show you something here, which I think is so cool. So we just keep placing it up like that, and we'll get into this wee box here. And let's actually put a door in this. Let's see, will it detect that there's a door? Let's see here. If we grab this one, it should automatically go up all of those stairs, and this is what I think's revolutionary. So let's see here. It does. It pathfinds around the door. That's amazing. I didn't know that. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and look at this line here. You'll see that this one is connected to that one up there. But it also shows the line going up and pathfinding its way all the way around here. And all the way up. It's even done a tilt here to get around quicker. And here again. And then it goes through the door and over here. That's so cool. I didn't know it worked with doors. That's amazing. That's absolutely incredible. Now, let's go ahead and start the game. And before we do, I want to talk about this. So, we all know zip lines in creative mode was supposed to like not happen and stuff. Well, couldn't they use this system to make zip lines? Basically, someone asked, can we have zip lines in creative mode? And they said no, because it would be a bit hard to program. They could honestly make this system so it would be like, oh yeah, let's get one of these and we'll place two of them so it makes this zip line. And then you probably couldn't connect any more to that. Maybe you could. I don't know. I think actually you could have ones. No, you couldn't. Could you? I can't remember. But you could definitely use that system, because this was exactly the same system I had talked about way back when they had actually said that. And it looks like maybe they're testing it here, and it's worked. And that, very cool. But yeah, so let's start the game here. And we'll see that he spawns here. He doesn't spawn over here where the thing was. He spawns exactly on this. Now, he keeps on going, and we're going to show something else later on. Actually, I'm going to end the game and show it now. So what if you have multiple guard devices, but the guards are all different devices and they're set on the same sort of like spawner thing? Well, that's what's kind of interesting. Let's grab a second one and just throw it up here. Why not? We'll throw like another one here, because why not? They are much further away. However, we remember that this guy spawned right here. Them ones are also on group 1. So, all three of them should spawn right in the start of here. Now, what happens if I actually stand in the way? This is okay, it sort of just get pushed out, but you see all three of them spawned there. And now they will just keep on walking. They'll walk on up, walkity walk, 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 walk. That's it, keep on walking. Now, if we put an obstacle in their way, we'll wait for this guy. Put an obstacle there, he's gonna be like, no, go away, and he starts smashing. Now, we'll wait for them to get all the way up. And they might, yeah, they'll climb up there, because they thought, yes, that is quicker. This guy is an idiot. You stupid. And then these guys will keep on going. I think that guy will. Yeah, look, he's trying to cling back on there. And then these ones will go on round. They might just actually climb over the door. Let's see. Go on, go through the door. Yeah. What if I close the door? They're going to open it? They open it. Awesome. Now, you can also do something like this. You can change the path, and it actually changes on the game. Now, you can see it didn't go all the way here, and these two guys are confused. He doesn't know what he's doing, because it's like, now there's not a way to actually get up here. Well, what if we go ahead and break this wall? Will that change it? It looks like it may have changed it, and it's just not updating, because he's going up there now. He's like, oh, there's no longer a door. I don't know how to open doors. Stupid. Now, we can sort of see here. I don't know why. What? What? But these guys are so confusing, you know that? Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and chop this off, and you'll see that this messes everything up. We just got to make sure that we remember where that is. So that is right there. So you see, the pattern's now changed, and it now just goes up and then a big red line, which I actually have seen before happen in the actual game. So it looks like he'll probably walk along here and then it'll just stop, or looks like, yeah, they'll go back. Now, what's very cool is we can go ahead way over here, and let's make a new staircase up here. Let's make this maybe a bit hard for them, yeah? And we can go all the way around here, like so. Go up a bit more. No, we went too high. Oh no, well, let's go down. Maybe do a wee twist around here, like that. Okay, and we'll change back to the stairs. We'll go down another one, and we'll put it here. Now it should pathfind the whole way around. Look at that, it's now pathfinded the whole way around. Now unfortunately it's jumped down there. I don't want it to do that, so I'm going to go back around here and fill in this with a wall, like so they can't jump over. Now that should change the path again. You see, now it's going the whole way around. And if we go on down, you'll see that these guys are actually being like, oh, our path has changed. I guess we'll have to go up this way. Why did you open your glider? Okay. And they will actually go around this, which is crazy. I think this is a really awesome little mechanic, which I don't know if that was even on purpose, but that opens a lot more possibilities. Now, my time's about to run out here, which sucks. But yeah, that's basically it. Let's speed this up a wee bit for them, yeah? Because we can see by the line that they would walk that whole way around. Let's place that there and that there. That should now change it, so this will disappear and it will just go up here. It looks like he's already following that new path, and yes, that's exactly what's happened. So it looks like it will choose then the shortest path maybe? And then he's just going to fall down, he doesn't care. Look at him go, he's a pro gamer. He's literally a pro gamer. Alright. And then these guys will also do like the exact same. But what if I put up a couple of walls here? What happens there? What happens if I block off your little path? Oh, you're just going to smash because you're angry. You're angry, are you? Yeah, what do you think about that? Yeah, now you're just going to walk on down that way. So I think this is just such a cool little device. It has so many possibilities. It's amazing. It's simply, in those words, amazing. But now, let's get on to probably one of the biggest updates to creative mode in a long time, and that's what I'm talking about, everybody. The new system. I can't remember what it's called. It probably doesn't say it anymore. Yeah, but if you go to tools in your island, there'll be a new one here that says like convert island, and if you click convert, it will take you to the new system. I think it's called the event binder, and basically this here system, I'm going to bring my character out just so maybe you don't want to see first person. When I click this button, this should say starting up, which will trigger this. After 3 seconds, it will trigger this. Originally, as you can see, it still says channel 2 on it, which I find hilarious that it still says the channel. But if we go ahead and start the game, I am going to end the record. I just started a new recording because I do not want it to end on that. But originally, when I click this, it would bring up, oh, it still brings it up. Okay, now that changes everything. And it's nice to click that, and now it says startup complete. That changes everything I was going to talk about. When I go into the device, or when I did before, the channels, like the wee triggers and stuff, the channel numbers didn't go into the thing. So I went ahead and named these, like this is starting button, this is starting message, start to end, and end message. So if we go into, let's say, the trigger, we've got functions and we've got events. And yes, oh no, maybe? Yeah, it still doesn't say on interact. Oh no, that is it. Okay, yeah, it didn't break. Yeah, you can see here it says end message, and that's because I went on this and it said end message. Now I can go into this and it says here select device. Let's select the device, maybe Sky Dome. And select function, let's disable the Sky Dome when this triggers. And then it'll be the same in these. Like in this one here, it says here start the end, which is the trigger. Untriggered. I can't change that. Oh wait, no. Boy, this is really going to take some getting used to, isn't it? Oh wow. Whoa, okay. It's got the old cancel button, but a new delete button. Modifying the device will delete the event. ... Very spooky. And there's nothing here. Okay, interesting. And we can also see it on the button. Okay, so this is what I think I'm starting to see here. Events is sort of like when this is clicked, transmit on. And then functions is like once this thing's triggered, it'll enable this on this device. Okay, so this is like receiving from functions, and then events is transmitting on. Now, I think this is just a really cool system. I did see on Twitter and a bunch of stuff if people are sort of annoyed by it, nervous by it, and stuff like that. But I think this is so easy, and I'm going to explain why. You just need to name the devices. You click on the cogwheel, you click rename, and then here we could just send this to trigger smiley face. No, smiley face. We can click save. At the top here it says trigger smiley face. Now we go into this and we click here, it now says trigger smiley face. So when you go into these, have been receiving from, we can go into here and do starting button. And starting button on interact, so when starting button's interacted with, it'll hide that. Yeah, now I get it. Okay, it's cool. So that basically allows us to have infinite channels now. We just got to make sure we name the devices. And I think it's a lot more visually neat as well with colors and stuff. It will take getting used to. Sure, you just seen me a couple times get messed up with it. But I think once we all get used to it, just like with the before system, we will enjoy it. Because I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot more. Less typing, more clicking. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to end it there, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all in the next one. Good. Hold on, I want to slide in the 4. Go. What's going on? What? Goodbye. Oh no. Jump scare.